Hi, welcome back. In the previous lecture, we learned about two major types of testing, that is functional testing and non-functional testing. Here, we'll see how functional testing is further divided into two types. Functional testing is divided into two types, in which the first one is white box testing. So what is white box testing? White box testing is a software testing technique that involves testing the internal structure and workings of the software application. The tester has access to the source code and uses this knowledge to design test cases that can verify the correctness of the software at the code level. Okay, so let me give you a simple example. Consider we have a website with a registration page and a login page. So we check the functionality. We check whether the registration page is working or not. Will also check whether the login page is working or not. Okay, so we'll test both these functionalities. But at the same time, the tester will also go through the internal working of the system. The tester has also access to the source code. And looking at the source code, the tester can think of more test cases and he can test the software deeply to verify the correctness of the software. So in white box testing, the QA also has access to the internal structure of the code. Okay, and using that knowledge, will verify the correctness of the software. So just look at the name of this testing type. It is called as white box testing. Imagine that there is a white box made up of glass. So if a box is made up of glass, we can see all the elements which are meant inside the box because it is made up of glass. So using this energy, you can always think that in white box testing, we not only we test the functionality of the software, but we also have the access to the internal structure, that is code. And looking at that, we can further enhance our test cases and verify the system. Okay. Another type of testing is black box testing. In black box testing, it is not concerned with the internal knowledge or implementation details of the software, but it rather focuses on validating the functionality based on the provided specifications or requirements. That is, again, we take the example of the website with registration and login page. Okay, so we test whether registration and login modules are working as per expectation or not. We just taste we just taste it, but we have no access to the internal structure or the code. We just verify it by testing the registration and login module. Okay, so these are the two types of functional testing. So just to summarize, white box testing. In white box testing, we check the functionality of the system, but we also have the access to the source code. But in black box testing, we check the functionality of the system without having access to the internal working of the system. Okay, I hope this is clear. These are the two types of functional testing, white box and black box testing. Thank you.